Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacob, as always, and today we are going over what Pokemon March Madness is all about. I am putting on a March Madness tournament that is going to be on Scarlet and Violet. You guys will not be playing like the real March Madness. You guys will be filling out tournament brackets, and how everything is going to work will be explained in this video, and what you all need to do to be potentially able to win money. The top 4 people who fill out brackets and who have the most points at the end of the tournament will be getting money. So what I'm thinking is going to happen is first place will get 200, second place will be 150, third will be 100, and fourth will be 50. Now this determines on how many people we get in. That might be cut in half if we only get like 50 people. But if we get more than 50 people, it'll be like 200. It'll be what I said basically. So it all depends how many people we get essentially. But anyway, let's go over the rules and everything for the tournament itself first. The rules will be: you guys must be subscribed on YouTube to me, and then number 2, you must join my Discord, which is always in the description down below, to submit your bracket. You cannot submit a bracket anywhere else. We will have a Discord channel in the Discord, and we'll add everyone once this video gets out later today to put your tournament brackets in the tournament, essentially. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Number 3, points are 1 point for round 1, 2 points for round 2, and then it doubles thereafter. So Sweet 16 is 8. Sweet 16 is 4, Elite 8 is 8, Final 4 is 16, and the championship, if you get that right, is 32. And then there's also, for tiebreaker purposes, guess the final score. It's going to be 6v6 between the Pokemon, which I'll explain in just a second. You can say it's going to be a 3-0 victory in somebody's favor, depending on whatever Pokemon you think. It doesn't even have to be the right. You could get 5 points for that question, for that tie-breaking score, despite who you get in the finals. That does not matter to me. I don't care. If you get that right, you get 5 extra points, because that might put somebody from 5th place to 4th place, or 4th to 3rd, etc., etc. You know, that might be what wins somebody everything, you know. So anyway, number 4 are all battles will be done on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet with a friend and me. So that's really cool. We'll be having fun. We're going to be getting our Pokemon, battling 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, etc. You'll see on the bracket right now. I'll have something on screen right now so you guys can see this as well. There's 6 rounds: first, second, Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final 4, and Championship. Obviously, it's like March Madness. There's 64 Pokemon, like there'd be 64 teams in college, men's or women's basketball. So it all depends. The seeding, which we'll get into in just a second. Number 5 is have fun. Even if you don't win money, this is just for fun. I'm giving you guys my own money, my own hard-earned money. So yeah. Number 6 is battles will begin March 21st, 2024, when the actual tournament starts. So you must have your brackets in. The latest you can have your brackets in is March 20th, 2024. So that Wednesday is the latest you can have your bracket in. If you have it in after that, it doesn't count. March 20th, 2024 at 8 a.m. Central Time. We're going to put it 8 a.m. Central Time, because that's when we upload YouTube Shorts, so it's kind of funny. But anyway, yeah, this is the March Madness tournament that we're going to go over. There's some rules about the tournament for the battling purposes. All Pokemon will have 0 EVs. No EVs will be used in this. Just to simplify it, we can use any nature that we want. So if we have an Iron Hands, we're probably going to use Adamant. If we have a Flutter Mane, we can use Timid or Modest. There's other things that we can use. Sometimes we might want to run a Impish Iron Hands because it has really good defense. It all depends on the matchup. It all depends on a lot of stuff. Items will, and then there'll be 0 EVs, but 31 IVs for all Pokemon. So it's going to be an equal playing field. No EVs to kind of skew the matchups differently, you know, which is good. Items will be allowed. Once we get to the 2v2 battles in the Sweet 16, item clause will be in effect. So nobody can use 2 boost energies, Flutter Manes at that point. They're going to have to get creative. Obviously, we're going to anyway, but that's fun. We want as much chaos in this tournament as possible. All Pokemon will be battling at level 100, so that doesn't change the calcs too much or anything like that. And I wouldn't even probably try to do a lot of damage calcs when you're filling out your bracket. I would just kind of have fun and, oh, I feel this Pokemon seems better than this Pokemon, you know? Pokemon can only Terra into their natural types. So unfortunately for a mon like Espeon, I believe that's like a 5 or a 6 seed somewhere, For Espeon, that only can Terra into Psychic, so that doesn't have it as an advantage as Fluttermane, who can do Ghost or Fairy. So that sucks for them, but that was like the most, I guess we could have given them an extra type for the mono types, but that would change some, that would skew some of the things, and I don't want to randomize the type that they get because they might not even be able to use it. At least with their own primary types, they can use that for sure. So even though some of the mono type Pokemon might have a disadvantage when it comes to that, they still might win, or they still might do well. You never know. This is pure chaos. This is going to be a lot of fun. And plus, when you become a Terra type, you are a mono type. So seeding was based on base stat total. So as you can see in the tournament, if you look in the top left, there's 4 brackets basically: north, south, east, and west. We're basically just gonna do whatever. South and west will be in the bottom, north and east will be on the top. That's basically how we're gonna do it. It was just random. I picked 64 random Pokemon, and then I sorted it based on their BST. I didn't even pick any of the matchups in any way, shape, or form. Essentially, it was just fun. It was really good. So yeah, there's that. If you look at the top left, we have Magearna versus Wooper. So it's 600 versus 210. Obviously, Wooper's more than likely not going to win that matchup, but you guys get the gist of how I did the seeding. Because as you can see in the 8 and 9 matchup right under that, it's 508 to 500. So you just pick the Pokemon based on what Terras you think are going to win, based on a whole lot of different things that can potentially be. But anyway, I think I explained all the rules. I want to say everything is explained as well as it can be. I don't really think I need to do anything super fancy for this. I'm not going to read every single matchup in this. We don't need to do that. You guys are perfectly capable of reading. Also, we got a new ring light, which is really cool, so I just wanted to say that. But yeah, I mean, I don't really think there's a whole lot that we need to do. So, I mean, here's that. We have this. We have it done. We are good. But if you guys want to be a part of this March Madness tournament, again, you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You don't have to leave a comment, but you can leave a comment on how hyped you could be about this. But you have to join the Discord as well. We'll have a March Madness tournament, and we're going to have a specific place that you can put your brackets up. And the bracket will be in here. Or we'll leave a link in the description to look at the bracket so you can see it on the actual URL, but it'll also be in the Discord, so start to fill out your brackets whenever. You have until March 20th at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time to fill out a bracket. And again, the pricing will basically be 100, 75, 20, 50, 25, or it'll be 200, 150, 150, depending on how many people we get. So that all determines how many people we get. I don't know what the cutoff is going to be for that, but if we get under 100 people, it'll probably be what I just the first one. But if I get over 100 people, it'll probably be the bigger prize pool. So it all depends how many we get. But if you guys want to be part of this, please join the Discord. Also subscribe. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and I love you all. Peace.